I don't even attempt to go out for Black Friday anymore because those people are crazy. They will eat their firstborn child just to get a good deal on a flat screen TV. I guess it's one less present to get. I'm Robert Rivera, and this is On the Cheap Tip. Now, the month of December is here, and you know what that means. Santa Claus is coming. Now, when we're younger, Santa Claus is this nice old man that gives us presents and doesn't even ask for anything in return except for a couple of cookies. I say that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. But as we get older, the concept of Santa Claus changes a little bit. I mean, the thought of an old fat guy sneaking into your house in the middle of the night is a little sketchy. All I'm going to say. So I decided I wanted to find out a little bit more about the Santa Claus character. So I brought in the Santa experts to investigate. Can you just tell me your name?
No.
Yeah, you gotta say it for the camera. Can you tell me who is Santa Claus? You don't have to raise your hand.
He's the one that takes care of reindeer and gives his presents.
Who is Santa Claus?
Morgan's grandpa is Santa Claus.
Morgan's grandpa?
Yeah.
Wow. So you got the hookup then. You getting in good with Morgan?
She's good sometimes, but sometimes she's been bad.
So you just pretend to be her friend so that you could get the toys? Gotcha. Who's he give presents to?
Me and Johnny.
And that's it? He only gives presents to you and Shawnee?
Yeah.
Nobody else gets presents from Santa Claus? Does it matter if you're young or old?
Yeah.
So adults get gypped?
Yeah.
What happens if you're bad? Do you get a present?
No. You got the bad list or good list. If you be sometimes bad, he just checks one off. But he's still going to give you presents.
So I could still be a little bit bad and still get some presents?
Yeah, and he would just take away one.
Where does Santa Claus get his presents from?
This thing, he got it.
The black market? Yeah. I gotcha. Who makes these toys?
The elves!
The elves?
Yeah.
Do you think that Santa treats them well?
No.
Do you think that these elves make, do they get paid well? How much do they make?
100.
Only $100? That's it? Do you think that's under the table?
No, it's not under the table. It's under the Christmas tree.
Do you think that Santa gets his toys legally?
No.
Do you think that Santa should be audited by the IRS? Yeah, because he's doing some shady dealings. How does Santa deliver his presents?
He rides a reindeer.
A reindeer?
He has a sled and the reindeer's attached.
He flies in the air? Does he get frequent flyer miles from that?
Yeah.
How does he get into houses?
The chimney.
He comes through the chimney? So Santa Claus goes into houses when people are sleeping. Do you think that he could get arrested for like breaking and entering?
If the police see him, they'll arrest him, but then he won't give presents to the police.
Does Santa Claus have a girlfriend?
No.
So he's single and ready to mingle. Yeah, you don't have any friends for him?
I do have some friends.
You gonna hook him up?
Ivy, Noah.
Noah? Okay. I didn't know Santa swung that way, but that's cool.
Ivy, he only has some girlfriends.
Oh, he has a couple of girlfriends then. Would you say that Santa Claus is a pimp?
Yeah. And he has a hat, so he has a little of hair.
He has a pimp hat? Yeah. It's a good hat. It's a good hat to wear.
This is
Point.
so hard. I don't know anything else. It's over.
After this, you'll never look at Santa Claus the same way again. And now on to a tip, which is a do-it-yourself heating pad, which is also a great cheap gift to give away for the holidays. So let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to get is a holiday dish towel. Now you can get any kind of dish towel that you want. You can get one with a more Christmassy theme. You could get one that's more of just a design that maybe you can use all year round. You could get whatever you want. But what I do recommend you get is a dish towel that is made of more natural fibers such as cotton or linen. Polyester is great, but when you heat it up, it does have a chance of melting because it is made of plastic fibers. And also when it is heated up, it can tend to put toxins into the environment, and that's not really like a great thing. So let's just be safe and go with the natural fibers, right? So the first thing you're going to do is take your dish towel and fold it in half. And then you're going to take some scissors and then cut along the fold until you are left with 2 pieces. Then you're going to take one of those pieces and fold it print side in. And this is where you can decide what shape you want your heating pad to be. Now if you want it to be a wider heating pad that's going to be more for like the stomach area or something, you're going to fold it short ways. But if you want it to be more of a neck and shoulder heating pad, you're going to fold it long ways. I'm going to do it long ways because I want it for my neck and my back, because my neck, my back hurt all the time. And then you're going to sew, yes, I said sew for those of you who are like cringing right now. You're going to sew along the side and the bottom, leaving the top open so that we can put our filler in later. Now, for those of you who are complaining that you don't know how to sew, I don't know what's going on in this day and age when people don't know how to sew. It's really simple. You can either hand sew this or machine sew this. Just make sure that it's nice and tight when you sew it so that nothing can escape through the seams. Now once you're done sewing the sides and the bottom, you're going to turn it inside out, and then you'll see that you have like a little bag. It's almost like a little wine bag. Hey, we just did 2 tips in one. You can make a wine bag too, and then give it to me as a present. With wine in it, of course. The next thing we're going to do is get a filler to put in our heating pad, and that is going to be plain old rice. That's it, nothing fancy, just plain rice. It's super, super cheap. Now rice is miraculous, it's a miracle. Now rice is, I can't say that word now without thinking about that. Now when uncooked rice is put into the microwave for a few minutes, it miraculously is able to hold and insulate heat for a very long time. And that is what's going to make our heating pad a heating pad. So what you're going to do is take your rice and fill up your heating pad bag 3/4 of the way, leaving a little extra breathing room. You don't want to fill it up so tightly that it's so stiff, because then it won't curve around like your parts of your body. So you want it to be a little bit more malleable. Let's fill it up now. There we go. Holy shit. It just went everywhere. Who's gonna clean this mess up? Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. Slow. Once you're done filling up your bag with rice, you're going to fold in the top, and then you're going to hand sew across, closing it up, and then you got yourself a heating pad. And what you're going to do is put this into the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes until it's nice and hot. Be careful when you're taking it out because it will be very, very hot. I did want to say that once it is assembled, you cannot put this in a washing machine or wet this, because then the rice will get all disgusting and gross inside, and then it's over for your heating pad. So you can only surface clean this. And if you're giving this away as a present, make sure that you include a little bit of directions on how to handle this. I made another one as well out of a different material. It's a little bit more masculine material, so you could do this for anyone. Men, women, I think everyone would love it for a Christmas gift or holiday gift or Hanukkah gift or whatever you celebrate. Give it away, hey. And that's my whole tip, so I hope that you liked it. Make sure that you comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you all next Monday for another great tip. Bye, guys.